Yo, Zuzu. Way down in the hole. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Silde. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Ystan, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Holy moly, live stream! The $100 donation. May I interest you in a Streamer's Choice Box of Cards edition? Oh my god, he's speaking my language. Oh my god, dude. I was gonna talk about it this morning, but I knew everyone was excited to get into 14. But man, I have had more fun on this stream. I've had the most fun on this stream in such a long time opening boxes. Like, it has been so, like, for those of you that don't know, last week, I think it was last week, we opened a, yeah, it was last week. We opened a Magic box and a Final Fantasy TCG box on stream. And it was a donation incentive for Hollow Month. And I knew it would be fun because I enjoy card games. Well, I used to enjoy them a lot, like back in high school and college. I was super into cards, and then pretty much ever since then I've been not into it really at all. Like, I enjoy it from a distance, but I haven't really been into it at all because I have no one to play with and didn't really have the money to collect. And so it's just been kind of this hobby that I enjoyed back in my day, but lately I've not been into it all. And there's a bunch of people in our community that have been getting into card collecting, and so for a donation incentive for Hollow Month, I said, you know, we'll open a box on stream. And oh my god, I had so much fun opening those boxes on stream. Like, oh my god, it was the most fun I've ever had. So we opened another box this week. We opened another Final Fantasy box this week. And through that, I've set up a TCG store where people can buy cards. It's not done yet. It's going to be done here soon, though. Where you guys can buy cards off of me. But also, I've been just selling cards to people through our Discord at, like, discounted rates. And I'm taking that money and investing it into more cards that we can buy and open on stream. And man, it is just like, you ever have this hobby that, like, you enjoyed a long time ago, but then it kind of sat in hibernation for a while, and then something just, like, sparked it? That's how I felt about it. Like, I am so excited and into it out of nowhere. Like, I used to like it, and then I was totally okay letting it sleep. Like, I was totally okay, like, not really doing anything card-wise anymore. But then it just sparked it. It just sparked my enjoyment of it again. And now I'm, like, so into it, and I'm loving to see everyone else get excited about it. And opening cards on stream has been so much fun because everyone's super into it. And it's just, man, I've gone from being, like, totally okay, never seeing a card again, to, like, this is my most favorite hobby all of a sudden. You know, like, I'm just super into it. So that's been super, super fun. And we're going to be doing more of it. And I'm not putting any of it on the YouTube because there's so many different card opening things on YouTube, and people know more about it than I do, and it's like whatever. But I'm putting all of the videos on Patreon because it kind of fits. Because if you like card openings, there's a million different places you can see card openings. But if you want to see me in specific open cards, you're probably already a part of our Patreon. So, like, it works out really nicely how I can just put those on Patreon for people that are into it. And if you don't want to have to pay for it, it's still on Twitch for several months before the VOD goes away. So, but yeah, man, it's been a blast. And we just did a stream on Wednesday where I went back through all my old cards, and oh my god, some of the cards I found. I literally found a loose card sitting at the bottom of one of my boxes. It wasn't even in. How much is it for the Patreon? How do you not know, Bubbly? You've been here forever. It's literally whatever you want to pay. For the videos, you can pay you can pay $1 a month and get all the videos. I put it at the very low, put all the videos at the very lowest tier. So you can pay literally whatever you want. But yeah, I found an Umbreon literally loose at the bottom of a box. It was in a regular sleeve, but nothing else. It's like a $600 card. So that was like, man, that stream was wild. But yeah, anyways, in terms of donating boxes, we're doing the same exact thing as with donating games. So if you donate a game, I do a fan day where I play the game on stream. If you donate any kind of cards, I will open them on stream. So packs, boxes, whatever, if you donate it, I will open it on stream. We'll all open it together. So that's how we're doing that. And you can send stuff to my P.O. box or whatever, but yeah, I will open it on stream, just like a fan day for a game. The fellow's name is Wystan, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Old Da. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished gil upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wystan thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he is in for a rude awakening, but that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said he was looking for work. Well, I'm in. Oh, right. It's over there. Would I open baseball card? I mean, I'd pretty much be willing to open anything. The Final Fantasy cards have definitely been the most fun. But the Final Fantasy cards have been the most fun to open, and the MTG cards are the one that I'm personally more into. But, you know, Pokemon would be fun, even Digimon would be fun. We went through all my old Digimon cards on Wednesday. I don't really know if sports cards are really, like, eh. If you're into it, and you want to see some opened, sure, but yeah, I'm not really into it. I do have a bunch of old baseball cards that I obtained from some family members, but in terms of opening them, eh. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cook? Oh my god, another DoorDash quest. Is that your daughter? No, don't answer that. You know what else I heard? Yeah, they're right, bro, they're right here. Just throw the cookies out the door. They'll find them. Give me a break. kids are starving, and he's like, yeah, I can't walk 2 feet out there to give them the cookies. My God, it's almost as bad as Final Fantasy XVI. I also heard that Waifu Battleships has cards now. So, you know, for all you Waifu Battleship fans, you know, open some Waifu Battleship cards. I ain't going nowhere, missus. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, so you'll have to carry me. What? Just take this cookie and shut up, you kid. A cookie? I almost sent you a Waifu Battleship figurine for last Christmas, but it was sold out. Good lord. Well, now you can send me Waifu Battleship cards. I'd want to eat it, but then it'd be gone. Man, relatable. Dude, I haven't told YouTube about the Sugar Ray card yet. I put the Sugar Ray card in a top loader. It's sitting on my table. The rarest card of them all. The Sugar Ray card. What do you mean skip cutscene? I gotta hear this guy talk about children. Not that my childhood was any happier, never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt for the great... Bro, by the time you sat here and talked to me about your terrible childhood, you could have fed all those kids. You're dumb. You're a disgrace. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. You're gonna make the kids work in the coal mine? Oh my God, why stay? We found her. We found the vein. Why stand? You must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. He's gonna get eaten, isn't he? He's gonna get eaten by a Gru or something. The children's yearn for the mines. Just ask Minecraft. True. True. Minecraft is proof that every child wants to work in a coal mine for free. In fact, I think that's the whole point of Minecraft. I think that's what they were trying to tell us. Minecraft is really just a political conspiracy. Sarah, yeah. I'm not above punching bugs right in the face. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that Minecraft is a political conspiracy. I've been on Reddit. Bro. I can't decide if these guys are scary or cute. I mean, look at them. They're just holding their little rocks. They're kind of cute. They're skewed. I feel like they're cuter from a distance, where you can't really see their teeth. Like, that one looks adorable. Then you get closer and you're like, okay, maybe not. They cast haste. Level 13. I'm only level 11. This might get wild. I do like how the level limit also kind of tells me what level I should be for the mission. Thal's balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? God dang idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That ye'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the Masters of Ul'dah looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Ah, finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted ye. It seems lucky, boy. Now you won't have to die alone. I told you he was going to die. I was right. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. This ain't no part of the plan. Bloody hell, does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? So anyways, rock monster. Get stunned. Grit. More like true death. I need like a taunt that can do when I kill stuff. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. That's right, I'm a pirate adventurer. Don't you forget it. Darn, seems I missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. No, but I am gonna go back to sleep. Good night. Oh god, this is like Final Fantasy XI vibes. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Ul'dah herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. Bloody Amalja. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. We have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And, of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Okay, is that pronounced like Louiso? Or Louis Soy? That can't be right. The X is obviously silent. Louis Sois. Louis Sois. Is it Louis Sois or Louis Sois? Or Luigi? Louis Sois. Luigi it is. We'll know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Louis Socks. Ah, yes, my Google Glass. I never leave home without it. Truly a marvel of Charlayan ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. I keep saying ether, but I should be saying aether. It's hard not to say ether. I agree. Maybe not like the story, the way that it's told, but like the world feels very Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? Like the world building feels Final Fantasy. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan Tree? Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. I think they said Aether. I don't remember. We had this discussion before, but now I forget. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? They say ether. And maybe that's why I started saying ether. Subconsciously. It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest has already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin. I shall accompany Wystan and his men. They need protection. I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether in Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fairly well. That wasn't weird at all. Take that. Is there a vent over here? Level 7. was a giant one. Oh my god. What is he doing? Is he okay? He be wiggling. I want to see more of these attacks you can dodge. Makes the combat a lot more interesting. Oh yeah. So how does this work, by the way? If I hit this, does it turn off my auto attack? Yes. I wonder if I was an archer, if I could just stand here and like, blap, 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 blap. A pack of the rats is fixing to sneak its way in to steal our wine. Your wine. 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Ulrito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. That ruthless bastard, and what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, god dang it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momody. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Maybe she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito spies may be watching. Gotta go back to Ul'dah. I think I'll just walk and punch some enemies on my way. Yes, I am aware that I could return. That's That's why I said I think I'll just walk back. Thing die? Drive by. He's got a little airship following him around. That guy just flew over me. Is this Grand Theft Auto? There's a walk across your table. Settle down, Petra. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Wystan, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome around here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Willarito, chairman of the East Aldernard Trading Company, generous contributor of the Order of Naldthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get why he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even those blades knew that was coming. It's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Petra. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a dang fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Petra, and for that you have my respect. You've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otapa Potapa. That's an incredible name. Otapa Potapa. Whatever you feel like staying. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild lever too. We've got lots of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Ooh. Big money. You have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu and can be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure what to do next, this tool makes it simple to activate. That's nice. Silent, thank you very much for the 7 months primer. Appreciate it. I was gonna look for something. Emotes. That's a dance. Seems like / would be the easiest way to do this. You can slap somebody? Good evening to you, adventurer. How may I serve you? Hit the gritty. Not sure what this does. I got my own little room. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainers you have in your employ. Retainers help NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items in guild, as well as place goods up for sale in the markets. Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Fridwib. Toys? Oh. I haven't unlocked anything. Situated in your in-room, estate, and squadron barracks, the armoire can be used to store certain kinds of items with limited methods of obtainment. These include job-specific gear, seasonal event garb, and so forth. Please note that only items with condition at 100% or above can be stored. What? Why would you want to... Okay. Now this is cool. You can look back at information. Oh, you can replay the cutscenes too? That's really cool. This is really nice. I really like that they did this. For some reason, Endwalker has its own section. So, basically, our goal is to do 7th Umbral and 7th Astral, right? Because Heaven's War, this is where the first DLC starts. Is this in order? So what the heck is Dragon Song? That wasn't a DLC, was it? Maybe that's just part of Heavensward. Yeah, because Stormblood came after Heavensward, so. Yeah, this is so nice, dude. Like, in order to see anything like this, I had to look it up online in Final Fantasy XI. Everything was so disorganized. Here it's like you can actually see exactly where you are and what you're... And you can even go back and reread and stuff. That's so nice. See, this might seem like such a small thing, but I feel like this is what connects this game to, like, the previous Final Fantasies. You know what I mean? Like, this makes it feel more like a Final Fantasy game, even though it's an MMO, because it has, like, this actual organized story. Like, I know that sounds silly, but it just... Something like this is important to me to make it feel like it's an experience that fits in the series. Anyways. Play some music. I don't have any music. You guys have Metallica? Seventh Astral is the patch content. I guess we'll have to see how long this takes. Yeah, right. This is basically like post-game. I mean, I know that's weird to say in an MMO, but in terms of like a general, the way a game would work, this is what the game released with, and then later they added this. Not as a DLC, but just added it. Right. So, I mean, we could definitely do this, unless we get to the end of this and it's already like episode 100 and we're like, okay, we're done. But otherwise, we could probably do this. Is this super long, or is it like a typical patch content of being like just a few, like a small section of what the main game is? Ah, it's like almost as, okay. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to very much depend on how long it takes us to do this. I'll say for now, expect us to just do this. But if we decide that we want to go a bit further, we can do this. But for now, let's just say, like, the plan is to do this. And then we'll decide. And again, do not worry. I will be playing, at the very least, this. After I'm done with Fantathon. Probably do it online with people and just kind of experience more of what Final Fantasy XIV has to offer. But for Fantathon's sake, we'll do either this or some of this, or we'll see. But